right, so my name is Manu Koenig. I'm the CEO of Civinomics, and I'm going to give you the Civinomicon for Dummies lecture right now. And we're going to start with the sticker. I don't know if you guys have looked at this sticker yet, but there is no easy peel. All right, you can look at it over and over again. The only way you're going to get at this sticker is you got to go to the edge, work it a little bit. It's not going to come at first. Just give it a little time. A little time. There we go.
Manu, is that sticker like democracy?
This, well, you know, when you go to the voting booth, you get a sticker for voting. And as Robert explained with our door-to-door outreach, we're trying to create a way for people to participate more often than just every 2 years. So yes, this sticker is like democracy. You will have participated in a new form of democracy when you use this sticker. So that's the sticker. I'm going to move this because I actually have to give you a little tour on the computer, and unfortunately this thing doesn't reach. All right, so these are the things you're going to have to know how to do in order to participate this weekend. Signing up. That's pretty straightforward. Here's our homepage. You can sign up right over here. Full name. Just go ahead and create a test account right here. Email. I think you probably all have one of those by now. And the zip code is so that you can see the most relevant information for where you live when you sign up for the site. And you'll get a little success message there. The most common trouble people run into sometimes, the registration email will go into your spam filter. It looks like that didn't happen this time. Sometimes you might have to check your spam filter, which on Gmail at least is over here. You can see some old registrations that have landed in there from other tests. But then once you click on that, you'll be logged right in and get to your home page. And you can see here what you have is sort of a tile for each one of the government jurisdictions that you're a part of. So everything from California to the Santa Cruz County, City of Santa Cruz, and your zip code. And for today, we've gone ahead and grouped all of the items for Civinomicon in one tile as well. And when you click on this, you'll see all the workshops that are going to be happening tomorrow. Now, as Robert said, the workshops are really sort of the brainstorming unit on the site. So we use this to collect information about a topic, to brainstorm new ideas, to have a number of different conversation about the different sort of key points of interest as far as that topic is concerned. So here's the workshop on environmental sustainability. In the info section, we've actually had some local journalists go ahead and research all of these topics and put together some of the key challenges, the background information that you need to know about each one of these topics. So I would really encourage you to read through this stuff before the breakout sessions tomorrow, so that you've done your homework and you're prepared. And then you might actually know some things that should be a part of this discussion. So you can go ahead and add new resources. Resources basically could be a video, it could be a link to a website, it could be a picture. Here's this resource links to the climate action plan for the city of Santa Cruz. And you can see right there. Of course, this is another 100 pages of reading or so. But if you're interested in this stuff, it's worth taking a look. You can add forum topics if you just want to know, okay, what value should inform our community approach to environmental sustainability? What are some of the key challenges? Maybe you just want to know, why did we end free parking for electric vehicles at the last city council meeting? Go ahead and ask any question you want. The key thing to do with the workshop, though, is to basically brainstorm small ideas, right? So this is where you start to think about solutions and test them against the other people that are interested in the topic like yourself. So actually I have an idea about environmental sustainability. I'll go ahead and add it right now. And that is to have a $5 fee on all garbage bills that funds Climate Action Plan, that's the abbreviation, outreach and education. And the reason I think this is a good idea is because, you know, our public outreach has showed that people would be willing to pay anywhere from $1 to $5 a month towards funding the Climate Action Plan, and everyone gets a garbage bill, so let's put it on there. So you've taken a really essential step as soon as you do something like this. You've taken your idea from being, you know, something private to something public. And now everyone else who's concerned with this topic can comment on it. They can have a statement, arguments in favor, neutral, or against. And you'll start to get feedback. Of course, the reason we've invited all these experts tomorrow is so that you're not just having your neighbor who may know more or less about environmental sustainability comment on the feasibility of your idea, but someone who's an expert on that, and that you're really going to be able to see, oh wow, well if I want to make this $5 fee a reality, you know, I should consider that, well, I don't know, I actually haven't talked to the local experts about this, but that's why I would come tomorrow. Okay, so the next step is going to be creating an initiative. Actually, let's just go back here, see where we're doing. All right, so learned how to apply the sticker, learned how to sign up, learned how to use the workshop. So how do we start an initiative? Okay. All right, so you can start an initiative. There's a little create button here. You can jump in, create a new initiative there. If you're on the home page and go to the Civinomicon section, or actually any of these sections, if you are in the California section and hit the new initiative button, you're going to create a new initiative for California. And so here we go, initiatives. All the initiatives people create throughout the weekend will be listed here for you to be able to vote on. And let's go ahead and create a new initiative right now. Now, I did think about what I was going to add before coming here and trying to fill out these many form fields. But I do want to show you, let's see, looks like I lost my tab, but you guys all looked at the voter information guide for California. I'm sure you saw this back during the presidential election. Let's see. Let me search for a specific proposition. Here we go. And I want to show this to you because we actually looked at this and took this exact template and used this when creating the initiative object. So what you're essentially writing is something that could go on the ballot. And the idea is that not only are you going to start getting feedback from your fellow citizens about whether or not this should be implemented, but it'll be, and maybe local officials will say, you know what, we not only, thanks for, you just crowdfunded the money for this and we're going to do it, or this really is feasible, we're going to carry it forward. But come the next election cycle, we'll have a ton of new initiatives that are pretty well prepared to enter into the process that way as well. So, jumping back to the site here. All right, so the new initiative I'm going to start today is to form a university tech transfer and regional startup development nonprofit. And I'm going to scope this. First, this is the region or the jurisdiction that it's associated with. And the reason we have this scoping mechanism is, as Fred was saying, ultimately we envision creating a database of public policy for first of all, the entire United States, so that you'll be able to go and see what other regions are doing and adopt that policy and implement it at home. Well, of course, with the appropriate modifications to make it the Santa Cruz way. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and So you can always keep drilling down here. If I wanted to make this specific to the city of Santa Cruz, I could do that, or even specific to a zip code within the city of Santa Cruz. I'm going to make this for the entire county, so just go ahead and leave this last field blank. And this is an economy-related initiative. And save that, and you'll see you've got the little flag for the relevant region, the name of the region, the tag, your title. Okay, and then go ahead and add a picture. Okay, I'm glad that happened. This, the JavaScript on this page can be a little funny sometimes, so if that happens, just go ahead and refresh the page, and you can add a picture that way. If you don't have a picture for the initiative topic that you're writing about, check out Wikimedia Commons. A lot of the open license stuff that you can use. I actually got this picture from Wikimedia Commons. And right. I'm just going to go grab the text that I prepared for my initiative. One word, right now, writing an initiative is definitely a collaborative experience. If you look at any of the voter information guides, for example, you'll see that sort of the vast number of people that went into writing each one of those. And we definitely don't expect you to do this all on your own. So having multiple authors on each initiative is something that's coming. For the time being, just go ahead and have one person start it, and you'll be able to add additional authors later. Okay, so here's my summary. So this would create an independent nonprofit to facilitate the transfer of technology from UCSU to new private companies based in the county of Santa Cruz. And then I've included this initiative is proposed at Civinomicon 2013. You want to have the word Civinomicon somewhere in your summary so that it appears on that page where everything else is as well. Okay. And then you want to give a brief funding summary. So this nonprofit would be funded in equal parts by UCSC, $50,000, $50,000, the County of Santa Cruz, $50,000, and local business sponsors, $50,000, with a target budget of $150,000 per year. The organization would employ 2 full-time staff and work with 5 to 10 companies or technologies per year. So then you want to give this a cost. And this does have to be a number. This ultimately is going to be your, down the road when we introduce crowdfunding, this would be sort of your target raise amount or something along those lines. Okay. And let's see, almost there. Detail. So this initiative actually comes out of our trip to Boulder, Colorado. It was the community leadership visit that the Chamber of Commerce put together in April. And we visited the Innovation Center for the Rockies. And they've created about 900 jobs in the city of Boulder, Colorado, through this program of taking promising technology that's come out of the research labs there, and hooking it up to a network of advisors. These advisors are people with, typically actually in the last third of their careers. As entrepreneurs, they've started a number of companies. They're willing to work for sweat equity, and they want to commit themselves to a new and exciting idea. Okay, so now that I've entered all of the fields, you can see the publish button here is green, and I'll just go ahead and publish it. Take a look, and there we go. So now anyone in the community can take a look at this. You can see, yeah. So I added a picture here. I added the markup and everything. This is done. We use an editor called Markdown. It's the same as Reddit uses. We'll eventually get in the full sort of picture upload and bold, italic, different sort of formatting stuff. For now, we've got the formatting guide here. It's this blue button that's just sitting above the text fields. right there. And this shows you how to make headers, links, sort of some special quoting, formatting, adding pictures, etc. So take a look at that if you want to kind of dress up the text. And that's it. All right, well, I'm going to vote yes on my own initiative. Thank you very much. And there you go. It's going to show up here because I included the word Civinomicon in the description. It's also going to show up over here for the County of Santa Cruz, which is what we scoped it for. You can see it's the first image there on the home page. So here you go under initiatives. So that's it. And we want all of you to put your initiatives up as well so that we can then see what the top 10 initiatives are for Santa Cruz County. And we will put those on iPads and we will talk to as many people as possible and get their input as well. That's, of course, after this weekend. All right. So what else do we have to do here? We learned how to start an initiative. Okay, viewing different geographical regions, just real quick. Robert mentioned the success of the Watsonville workshop. You can always just search for Watsonville. That's only going to look for the keyword Watsonville. If you actually want to look at the regional page, go in here to the options button. That'll pull down the advanced search options. Go ahead and search for, drill down Santa Cruz County, and then the city of Watsonville. And here you can see their page. If you wanted to create a new workshop for Watsonville, for example, what do we do about youth violence prevention in the city? Some other fun topic like that. You're welcome to do that. Workshops are totally free. This is going to go ahead and create a new workshop for Watsonville right there with one click. Okay, so that's how you navigate different regions. Okay, the iPhone app. There is, in fact, an iPhone app. You have to have iOS 7. If you haven't downloaded it yet, do so. It's awesome. And what it allows you to do is vote on all of the ideas, or sign up for that matter. If you haven't signed up yet and you have an iPhone in your pocket, you can go ahead and do it now. Just the Civinomics iPhone app, and it'll give you sort of this clicker, as you would say, like if you're sitting in an audience and someone asks a trivia question, or maybe you're part of the Intelligence Squared debate on NPR. You want to vote yes or no on a motion. This allows you to vote yes or no on all the ideas in a workshop. So this could be a handy way during the group sessions tomorrow to vote on people's ideas, or you can also add a new idea to a workshop. Giving feedback. All right. Well, I'll be here all weekend, as will Chris, of course, Chris Nicholson, who spoke earlier, and Todd Anderson. Todd, raise your hand. So we're the developers on this project, and we want to know if you run into any issues, any bugs, any ideas for improvement. Come talk to us, and we will do our best to make sure that we fix the highest priority problem as fast as possible. On every page of the website, you can also just go down here to feedback and tell us if there's something that's not working. Horrible, bad, man, good, awesome. What do you like? Let's just say it's, hey, I found a bug. Tell us so we can fix them. Let's see, provide an answer. What do I like? Yeah. Stuff. Okay. Provide an email so that we can get back to you on how we're doing with that. So I'll just use a test email again. All right. That's it from me.
Woo! Now, Manu!
I know the first day of Civinomicon was a bit dry. It's kind of more introducing you on how you can use Civinomics.com in order to make your ideas and all the things that you talk about in the topic groups this weekend accessible to everyone. because that's what we want to do. We don't want to limit Civinomicon as an event to those who are attending here, because obviously tomorrow we're going to be bordering a fire hazard capacity. So, I mean, obviously there's like 111,000 citizens in Santa Cruz County, and not all of them can be in this building at one time. So I just want to kind of give you the reason as to why we're, giving you the rundown on how to use this website. It's really important that you don't limit your ideas to your neighbors or your fellow Civinomicon attendees. And so with that, we are kind of coming to a conclusion to this event, but feel free to, learn about the topics that you are going to join, and feel free to get to know, people here. This is a great networking event. All the people here are people who care about, the issues in the community, and we all have a common goal of trying to improve the Santa Cruz community. So get to know your fellow neighbors here. And we still have some beer over there, and some people who are very willing to serve you one of 4 delicious beers. So yeah, with that said, I hope to see you guys all Saturday and Sunday, and have a great evening. Thank you.
This is actually 230,000 people saying so.
Oh. Sorry.
Quick question. How do you select the topic?
I will get the sheet out